Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija and today I'm going to be testing Tarte Shape Tape Sculpt Blush and Glow Cheeks set that I bought. This one has bronzer, cool bronze or contour, 2 blushes shade pink and coral, and highlighter shade pearl glow. And that's what we'll test today. This is the finished look, but you will see the stuff at the end of the video and what eyeshadow. I'm gonna tell you the eyeshadow palette that I use, but I didn't film this look. Anyway, so if you like to see how these products perform, how I like them, are they good, are they worth the money, then please keep on watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And now let's go test some blush, contour, and highlighter. So today, I didn't film this eye look, but I can tell you what I did. So I used the Fantasy Cosmetica Wizard palette today, just for the first time, and I used this shade and blended out with this one, and then I used this shimmer. But as I was talking in my last video, I'm gonna write the shades down that I used in my calendar. So when I show you the pictures, when I do the review of the palette, I can write the shade names that I used in the look in the picture to the picture. But today's agenda is testing the Tarte Shape Tape Sculpt Blush and Glow Cheek set that I bought. So this one has the bronzer or contour, then 2 blushes and highlighter, and these are like minis. So it has the shade Cool Bronze, and the blushes are pink and coral, and the highlighter is Pearl Glow. And I'm gonna use a sponge on the other side, and brush on other side. So you can see how it works. Works. Let me grab brushes. So these ones are, like I said, minis, and let me see, does this say how much? 5.5 mils or 0.18 fluid ounces. So they are minis. Let me compare them for you for the e.l.f. ones. Give me one e.l.f. one. Here's the e.l.f. one, and the e.l.f. ones are also very small. Let me see how much does these have. 0.33 fluid ounces or 10 mils. So it's double the amount than these Tarte ones. And just for the record, I have never tried the Charlotte Tilbury ones, so I can't compare them. But I just wanted, because the thing that I don't like in the e.l.f. ones, which actually has prevented me from using them. Let me find you the bronzer one so I can show you, because they don't have the close thing, so you can't close the poof, so it gets disgusting. As in these ones and the Charlotte Tilbury ones and many other ones, you have like a click here, open and close. I have swatched these already, but I haven't used them. So let's, where did I put the sponge here? I'm gonna use a sponge on this side and brush on this side. Sorry, I can't show you the satisfying thing when they first time come out. Let me try with that much first, because this is quite dark, as you can see. Oh, but it blended very nicely. Oh wow, that was like super easy. A bit more. There you go. these blended so easily, way easier than the e.l.f. ones, I must say. It's maybe a tad bit too dark a shade for me, but you know, we can work with it just using the foundation brush to blend it out a bit. But that was like really easy. Okay, let's try the brush on the other side. So this is just Chess Up 110 face shape. I'll put the discount code in the screen. You'll get 15% off, and it is affiliated. That works very well with the brush too. Of course, the sponge soaks a bit of the product in, so it looks a bit more pigmented with the brush. But it doesn't seem to see here when they were on a bit longer before blended out, it didn't blend so easily. Let me see if I can. Now I'm gonna close this so it doesn't get everywhere. Let me see. I'm just looking at the closer mirror that, yeah, I have to soften it up with the sponge because it didn't blend so well up here. And then I'm gonna use the other brush, other blush on the other side and other one to the other side. So let's start. I think this is the coral, like you see, open, close, and it even reads here. You have the text there. So let's try this one on the sponge side. There. You could also just put this in your hand, back of your hand, and take it to your brush and then blend it out. This didn't blend as easy as the bronzer did, or the contour. But it's a nice, pretty shade. And when you work on it a bit, it does blend out. So that's the coral. And then we'll use brush on the other side and the pink, and then I'm gonna match them up later. So this is the shade is just pink. Let me actually see, do they have like, yes, they have a bit of sheen. I didn't powder except my under eyes and in here and my chin because I have this thingy from eczema and such in my chin that everything creases on. So this is the pink. This is a lighter shade, and then we'll use a brush. This is Beauty Bay Contour Queen, but I'm gonna use it with the blush now. This one actually blended way easier with the brush. And I like this shade more. You know I like pink blush, but I think that this side, the coral, it's a, I don't want to say muddy, but I think it's like a bit dark, in my opinion. So, okay, I'm gonna use this pink now on this side. If you hear sounds, it was my neighbor going home with the kids. They made a noise in the corridor. Oh, maybe I added too much now. But I can tone it up with the sponge, and this one is very glowy now. Like highlighty. But let's use so this blush I think is better with the brush actually. And then the bronzer or contour was better with the sponge. Now this shade, this coral, it doesn't blend as easily as the pink one, but it does when you just work it in. A bit to the nose. And now I have to tone it down a bit with the foundation brush. They have like very nice glow in them. Like if you don't like very highlighty look, you probably wouldn't even need the highlighter. But now I need to think of a brush that I can use with the highlighter. This is Flare 209 buffing concealer brush. It's quite big, but I want to use it with this highlighter. So this highlighter is in the shade Pearl Glow. I will twist it open. And we'll use a sponge on this side to see how the highlighter, it doesn't blend very well, to be honest. Have to work it quite a bit, and I can still see the stripe where I put it down. Now that I've worked it a lot, it has blended, so you don't actually have tons of highlighter there anymore. We'll use the brush. Oi! Dropped it. Brush on the other side, because I want to do like this stippling motion with the brush. That's why I took this brush. I don't want to, you know, swipe. This one also worked way better with the brush than the I'm taking a bit from the just to match these sides, because the other one is way glowier. That's a really pretty. There we go. That's a really pretty. I mean, they look really nice, and as a result, I want to say that they work better with the brush than with the sponge. But I think my cheeks look very nice now. I'm just checking out that these are all closed. We don't want any explosions. Yeah. So yeah, I think they look really pretty. Now when I look at the camera, this one does look a bit like it's not well blended. I'm not sure. Like this picture that I have from the camera isn't the best, but in nature, well, not in nature because this is not natural light. But I think it looks really pretty. The highlighter is very beaming, but I used quite a lot of it. So yeah, that's what we were tested today. I'm gonna find my remote. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the look now and I'll come back with the finished look. This doesn't feel sticky at all, by the way. Not at all. So I don't have to powder this down my hair because, you know, with my hair now, I'm sorry, it's a mess now, but it comes here. If it would be sticky, these would stick on, but they don't. It's not sticky at all, which is actually nice. So I don't have to powder my whole face. sometimes I like to do it, but not always, especially because I have dry skin. And the foundation also, I use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Isn't sticky either, which is actually nice. So yeah, that was today's video. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the finished look after I'm done. Here is the finished look today. Let me take a hair away a bit. So here's the cheeks. I mean, I think they look really nice. The shades are beautiful. I do like the pink blush more than the coral one. I think the coral one is like a tad bit too dark for me. But, and this contour slash bronzer, I think is a hint too dark for me also. But I used quite a lot after I first tried it, so I'll use less and it's okay. The blendability is quite nice. What I noticed was that I think the bronzer slash contour blended easier with the sponge, but the rest of them did better with the brush. These are glowy, so you don't necessarily need highlighter with this if you want more natural look, but I mean, I love this glowy look. It's so pretty. And I love the eyes also. But that's another story because I haven't done the review and this was the first look that I did with that palette. But these are really pretty and I love them way more. I like them way more than I do the e.l.f. ones. And the e.l.f. ones might be on the go, if I'm being honest, because I don't use them. I just don't because it's so messy. But yeah, and like I don't have a lot of glowy blushes, especially bronzers, so I'm really happy of this buy. I'm not 100% now how much were they, but I'm gonna put the picture, the price in the screen. I bought these, actually, this is weird thing. Like there's Sephora Sweden and this package that has 2 blushes, bronzer and highlighter is on the Sephora Sweden also. And I had some other stuff in my cart too. I'm not sure if I have talked this already before, and I have ordered from there before. But now, for some reason, every time I try to order from there, it's complaining that there's either problem with my address or phone number, and they are both correct. I even changed the phone number style, how did I write it, because, like, for when I call from Finland to Finland, I can just put 040 or 050 or something. But if you call from abroad, you have to put +338. You have to put the country number before and then you put 40 and then your phone number. So I tried both ways, doesn't work. And I don't know, it says that I should call them there and ask assistance because I don't know what's the problem. It's the same address and phone number that I had there before when I ordered there, but I can't just order there anymore and I just haven't had the energy to do anything about it. So I ordered these from feelunique, which is like, it's closing up and it's going to be a Sephora UK. But I can order from there without taxes. So I don't know, does it continue that way if it's going to be Sephora's UK? Then if I end up having to pay taxes from it, then I have to contact this Swedish Sephora and ask what's the problem. Also, one thing that I like to note that before, when these came first, And also with the Rare Beauty blushes, the liquid blushes and stuff like that, I couldn't order them to Finland. It said that there apparently there was some ingredient that wasn't accepted to transport the way that it's supposed to transport for me to here, and it same problem was with, because I have them. I bought the Maison Margiela replica tester set with 10 cents, and before when I tried to buy it, there was only one place that I could buy it from, and it was feelunique also, but they wanted 50 euros of shipping for it. But then later something has changed, because then I like 6 months or something after, I could buy them with normal shipping, and now I could buy also these. So something has changed in the laws or something, because now I can buy them. Haven't tried the Rare Beauty liquid blushes to buy those yet, because you know I want them from the Swedish Sephora and I can't order from there. But that's another story. Anyway, I'm very happy of this purchase. I don't think it was very expensive either. And you get 4 products, and these are like tester size. You can, after this, you can buy the full sizes if you like them. I think these kind of gift sets, because I think this is gift sets from Finland. I mean Christmas, and I think it was on sale. But I think gift sets like these are very nice way to try new brands, new products that you haven't tried before. And then if you like them, you can buy the full sizes. But I reckon for me, especially with people that have a lot of makeup, this is quite enough. I don't think I have gone through any blush, highlighter or contour. Oh, contour I have, the Sculpt one. But like, it's rare, and I have bigger collection now, but if you don't have a bigger collection, it's a nice way to try things, because it's not fun to buy a full I can't speak. It's not fun to buy a full size product and then you don't like it, but I really like this. I think to be honest, I think I look beautiful. There, I said it. Do with that information what you want. And I also tested the new L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist, 36 hour no transfer. It has very fine mist, and so far I like it. Of course, the wear test is wear the test, and of course you will see every product. Well, I'll link everything, of course, in the description box, but you will see every product that I test in the future mini reviews. And I have a quite full basket of stuff to do, and I don't think these will get into the next mini reviews because I have so much stuff. But that's on the way. I also tried this Crush by Grazette of Sweden saltwater spray texturizing, because you know, I'm a client of Lyko, which is kind of equivalent for like Ulta in Finland, and I don't know where else they are, but when you buy there you collect points and then you can buy stuff with those points. So I bought this one to test because with this hair I like some texturizing stuff, and I think it's nice. This far, we'll see. It does give volume, but I don't think it does give as much as the Biocel Professional Texturizing Spray, which I have bought a second one. But yeah, that's all today, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so the YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And yeah, hopefully we will see you very soon. Bye!